What is... Well, fuck. What is jumping, guys? My name is... Oh, God, no, I just did the... No! Kill me! What is going on, guys? Joe here from that Go Again Gaming YouTube channel, where today I have a couple of really solid vids and then a preview of what I'm going to start doing with my friends more often. Not often, like, if you're the son of a bitch who says often, I will cut you. If you say often, that's just like, no, you're a retard. It's not often. Okay, do you say soften? I softened the loaf of bread? No, you softened the loaf of bread. You make it softer. Although you do say soft. But it's softened. Like, you don't soft. I softened it. Huh, that is a good point there. Shut up! You don't say often. It's not often, it's often. Anyways, after I just did that freaking thing for whatever the hell, for a minute, I've just got a couple of vids that I've accrued over the past week against a couple of my friends who I play Bloons against. And so the first 3 games are against my amigo Juan, who I have Spanish class with first period. And you know how it goes where, like, you don't really pay attention in class sometimes, or you have a free period in class. Well, this is what I spend my time doing. I just play against him, and I decided to record this video, and I kind of broke my own rule after the one video that I recorded, where I would never be a douchebag about camo LEDs, and I kind of put one in my card battles deck. The 3 games against Juan are card battles, and then the final game, I'm pretty sure it's the final game, or it's the second final, I can't tell based on the thumb. Yeah, no, the final game is, but the second final game is actually not card battles, and it is not against Juan either. The last 2 games are against another kid that I play against on Bloons TD Battles, and his name is Corey. He's actually a very good player. I'm, like, surprised that I beat him on both occasions, because give a man his due when it is due. So I don't know how, but with that defense, he just defended the Dart Monkey Rainbow Rush. But then I look at my hand and I'm like, oh, I have some camo LEDs here. There we go. Well, I'll play those because the wizard doesn't have, it's a 3-0, not a 3-2. So he's like, hey, no. And I'm like, Juan, you were supposed to play the other wizard. That is a 2-2. And he's like, oh. So then we move on to, I'm pretty sure the name of the map's Water Hazard, right? Because it's the golf course, and it's a hazard, and it's a water hazard. Those guys at Ninja Kiwi are extremely creative with how they name the things. So I just have a few games paired here. So I'm just going back and forth. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I mean, I still have to do my freaking AP Euro homework. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. But actually, you know what? The real pain in my ass is probably just going to be trying to deal with my friends while I'm also recording the narration for this video and trying to pay attention to this video while also seeing what I have to do for the rest of my homework. Well, you see, guys, so I have a couple ideas of what I should do in the future. Like, I'm gonna keep up TD Tuesday for a while because, you know, it's really easy, it's a lot of fun. I just play a few games every once in a while. I can play against friends. But, ooh, also, I love spamming I love spamming the wizards and, the boats. That is, like, my favorite thing to spam, because those are really good at the boats are really good at taking down Moabs, and then the wizards are really good at taking down grouped balloons. So then you just get all of these paired together, and you have an incredible setup, except you don't have any camo detection, which is why I usually spam then the 2/2 wizards as well with that, and then also with, like, it's a pretty solid hand, and it's a pretty good hand, and I take him down to 40-something lives here, 43 lives, yeah. But it's a pretty good deck. Like, I like it because it fits my playing style. Like I threw in the $10,000 Moab Rush, which actually saved me. I didn't record the game, but I really wanted to. This guy was like levels above me, and I don't know how, but I barely pull it out my ass to beat the guy. And that's because we go late game. I get like 1,000 eco. I just wait the minute. He doesn't send out anything that kills me, and I'm just like, okay, well, he defended my BFB. He defended my Moab. He defended my Moab. He defended my BFB. Well, this is my last resort because this is my biggest rush. So I send it out, and he doesn't defend it. He lets the last 5 through, and I'm like, praise be to Lord Gaben Christ. No, not Gaben. Gaben's Team Fortress 2. Who's he? Oh my gosh, I don't think I know. But I kill Juan there with that BFB. But who's the creator? Who's like the owner of Ninja Kiwi? Like who is the Gaben of Ninja Kiwi? That is an excellent question. Who's the Gaben of Ninja Kiwi? You know what? Let me look that up. Who is the owner of Ninja Kiwi? Just casually typing it up. Owner of Ninja Kiwi is Chris, or it's owned by, oh, well, no wonder, it's owned by a pair of New Zealand brothers. Why was that not surprising? Because New Zealand has Kiwis in it, haha. But it is owned by Chris and Stephen Harris, but I don't think anybody prays to R and Stephen. Steph H? No, that doesn't work. So that will forever be a Valve thing, I guess, then, for just Gaben, and then... But then there's also, like, the Hearthstone series, where you have praying to RN Jesus. So I actually love this deck for another reason. I think this is this is my I have 2 decks that I like to use back and forth. I have 3 decks set up, but I go back and forth between 2 decks. And the difference between the 2 decks is that the 2 other decks. So I have the deck that I used in the first 2 battles, because those battles have water, so I have water towers in those 2 decks. But then I have that's my 3rd deck, but my 1st and 2nd deck don't have any water tiles in them at all, because they're 2 completely different decks. This one has a lot of lower tier rushes, but a lot of eco cards, like I have, and also a lot of good late game cards, but not a lot of rushing cards. Like I think I don't even know if I have a BFB or a Moab Rush in this, because I end up killing him in this one with the Blade Maelstrom, which is Camo Regen Zebras, and that's actually a really good card. Now in the last deck I have Pursuit, but in this deck I just have a regular Quad Darts, and then was I using Follow Touch? Or did I have it set to lock it? Wait, I am using Follow Touch, aren't I? Huh. So then I placed down a, what's it called? A Bionic Boomer, because I kind of like the Bionic Boomer. I think it's a really, really good tower. Yeah, so, he doesn't have, like, any camo detection. All he has is the one Juggernaut, and it's in a terrible spot. I don't think he, is very good at the game. I know this is mean, and I know that I like play this game like almost all the time, but he does end up for the most part defending that. The Ninja Monkey Zebra Rush, I'm pretty sure, was the one that I threw out at him. But I get up and then I kill him with the Camo Regen Zebras, because he got no camo detection. Okay, so now we get into the really good games. This game is against a friend who is quite good at the game, and I think we went for a similar strategy. I think his strategy that he always uses, and that's what actually recently allowed me to unlock and buy the Cobra. The thing that he does is he does Ninja, Cannon, and Banana Farm. Now you're like, well, Camo Leads, yeah, you got the freaking Flash Bomb, and then, just group camo power. You just gotta get you have a Flash Bomb, which can help a lot with group balloons. But we both go for Balloon Eco this game, so I forgot that we went for Balloon Eco, but Yeah, I get a ninja up. He does balloon energy. He's really weird with his timing for balloon energy. I noticed that once. So I take after a good teacher of the game once said, and the reason I went for a 0-1, I'm pretty sure was all I went for, is because the 1-0 only upgrades the primary attack, but the 0-1 gives you a better attack. It gives you a secondary attack, and then it also does the... okay, I can't even speak anymore. So I get the quad darts on patrol, and then I do a regen yellow rush. It's not gonna do anything. It was so stupid. It was just me trying to get money out of him. It was just me trying to force him to do something, but he did nothing. So, yeah, I kind of like using the ninja wizard, only because the ninja can be used to pop the majority of the camo balloons, and then you can use the wizard to cheaply take care of camo leads. That's like the cheapest way to take care of camo leads, is just the wizard. But one of my favorite I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I like using the ninja because of oh, wait, I did a regen rainbow rush? Or did I just do a regular zebra rush? Yeah, but I take out half his lives. I'm just watching this video. I took a break from recording the audio from the last time I did this, and, you know, quality memes right here. But yeah, so I think I just go for the BFB after I sell the I just go for the Moab, not BFB. So yeah, he tries going for the balloon impact, but then he realized that he didn't have it, so yeah, he was done. He went for balloon impact, but didn't have enough money to buy it. So this is a card battles game against him, and that was just that was an assault mode game against it. But this is a card battles against him. Now I like the card battles just every once in a while, just because it's a really, really fun game mode to play. So, what did I go for? Oh right, I got both of them. I got two really good starting eco cards. Like, that's the only reason why I really run the low cost. That's the only reason I run those two cards. I just threw down the ninja and the boomerang. Sends out pinks against me. It's just gonna do a decent amount of damage until I get the attack shooter up. And he's gonna balloon energy on me even. But then he battle energies and I'm like, dude, what? And so we shall see what happens here. Because I don't even remember what happened, but this was a while ago. But I'm pretty sure this went for a pretty long time. He doesn't... I remember this. He doesn't realize that it's a Glaive Ricochet, and he sends out a really big rush against me. But the Glaive Ricochet just takes it down. I remember this situation. Yeah, and he goes for a plantation, right? Yeah, a plantation. And I'm like, what? So then I send out the big green rush against him and see if I can do anything. And looking at the time of the video, okay, so I kill him pretty soon though. So yeah, he sends out a yellow rush, yeah, because he doesn't realize that it's a what's it called? Oh right, I kill him again with a Blade Maelstrom. I forgot about that. I like that just as a rush card because it's really hard to deal with camo regens to me. To me, it seems like it's really difficult to deal with camo regens, even though they're not really. But he sends out leads, and I'm like, what are you doing, bud? So I send out the camo regen leads, the camo regen zebra, and he's just dead. All right, and look at that, down to 2 lives. So yeah, that was all my balloons videos, but yeah, this game is actually a lot of fun. It's the hiddens. It runs on the Source engine. My friend crashed as soon as I started attacking, but it's a really fun game. We're planning on playing it more often and on the Go Again Gaming YouTube channel. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, don't forget to pig stick. Yeah, and then poor Josh, he's just trapped here. And don't forget to go again.